we return to our heroes. Zoifiya,
Mm-hmm.
you get the call down. And says, "This is Colonel Markovic. We're all entering the drop zone. You all know what you need to do. So let's get this done. Remember, your Rafa should understand the plan and should have explained it all to you. This should be routine. I believe in you, and I'll see you on the other side. Markovic out." You,
Godspeed, dancer.
you notice the hangar start to clear of extraneous crew as depressurization starts. And you see Markovic and Isa fly off. Then Juan Rafa. Then it comes to your turn. And Jozsua, you're up on the plate of the Benino Rosso's catapult.
He takes a deep breath, quietly recites the Shahada to himself, and then launches.
And your Rafa follows suit.
They all recite the Shahada on launch, or just the
They
the second
follow
part?
you.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, every
I'll-
time Hordon's
I'll-
talked on
I'll
the
get
launch deck,
y'all-
he's bit his tongue.
What was that, Quix?
I'll get you all eventually.
What was that, Volca?
Oh, I said every time Hordon has talked on the launch deck, he's bit his tongue.
Like it's a
Yeah.
horse.
It just starts just a half second earlier than you were expecting.
Exactly.
Every time.
It always cuts off the horrible word that they would have censored in the show that he was about to say.
Sounds like him.
Fuyuki Hordon. Before you is the inky sea of stars. And then, if you were to look behind you, you'd notice the rest of the regiment's vessels open up a missile barrage that's supposed to hit right before you arrive on target. These missiles will be joining you for this flight.
Neat.
I see.
Hello,
I see.
Does that pop up on our IFF, the description?
Yeah, I presume so.
Naturally.
Mod 3?
Mod 3?
Mod 3.
I don't know what you mean by this.
What's a mod 3?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the ships. You're talking about your enemy walker frames. Yes, that's the
Yeah.
Federation naming scheme. They go walker frame name, then a modification date.
Oh.
So Jamesbury 2 mod 03 was created in 303.
Well, when we turn them into scrap heats, do they change the name to the mod of the date that they got shot down?
That's not how this works.
Should
They
be.
are not very thorough.
Yeah.
It seems that they don't approve of our unlicensed modifications to the Federal Walker frames.
I'm born on unlicensed modifications.
Some people just don't appreciate your art, Little John.
Unfortunate that they do not appreciate our contributions.
messed up.
Oh.
Are they showing up on scanners yet?
Yes, they're starting. Well, not on scanners, but you can see their base, which are essentially gun emplacements burrowed into clumps of rock, start to flicker into reality as Hansian interference decreases as you get closer. Actually, I'm going to spend a narrative point. I would all like you to make me a move check as you see a counter barrage open up from this array of fortresses ahead of you.
I need one more d6. Okay, there we go.
You're not going to parry
That's
it?
5, that's 9.
No, fuck it. I'll just roll with
No,
two.
I'm not.
I can't
I'm
parry
not.
it?
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna try and parry the massive barrage of like naval gowns,
No,
naval
I mean
caliber
our
guns.
friend Periphery, who is famous for going through entire campaigns with only a singular D6.
Oh yeah. I thought you would like parry with a sword the incoming beam
Yeah,
weapons.
you got me excited for a second. I was like, man, I could totally.
That's an option. We can do
I
it.
carry that.
Can I shrug
Alright,
this
4
off?
successes. 4 successes.
I don't know, would
I
you
got
like a
4.
shrug off at a -6?
I'll take it.
Maybe.
I got 4 successes for on that move for me.
7 successes. I'll go fast.
I go fast.
Benny tired?
Tired?
Oh, I thought I told you I got 4 successes.
Oh, well, then tired.
You alive?
Oops, sorry.
Don't die on us now.
You're not?
Wait,
Oh,
no, hold
no.
on. Hold on. It's going to be 2 successes.
2 successes, that's enough. As you see, cannon class beams, aims, and a counter barrage spew out from the oranges ahead of you. And the moment before you enter beam rifle range, the missiles ahead of you blow up in beautiful explosions, pink orbs that you fly through now that they're no longer dangerous, and come out the other side. Jozsua,
Roger.
I need you to make me an opposed roll against the enemies.
All right.
The
What am I
head-
rolling?
I need you to make me a leadership check
Okay.
with Keen. As
Keen and leadership.
the first Jamesbury 2 is making a team action maneuver.
Oh. That's not good.
Spend a narrative point to
That's
reroll
only-
that.
All right, 2 successes. I'll take it.
1 failure.
Bozo.
As he turns to you, Timebomb, and raises his beam rifle from his entrenched position to fire at your ass.
Scatter.
Timebomb, he's shooting
He says,
at you. Would you like to react in any way?
I'd like to evade his shot.
Please make me a move check.
Ooh, that's a good roll. That's 7 successes.
Any potential points?
No. I rolled a 6.
Funnily enough, I also rolled a 6. That is 7 successes on my end. Tiebreaker. I rolled a 3.
Rolled a 6 on the tiebreaker. I got a 6 on the breaker roll.
And Timebomb,
Yeah?
you shake in your cockpit as, a beam hits you square in the beam shield.
isn't able to hide it over team comm. It's a sort of he bites down. It feels like the same feeling you get when you hit a pothole at way too high of a speed. You're like, oh, that was bad. I shouldn't have done that. Step lively, Rafa. These guys are good shots.
And the first sunflower will pass to the second as it takes a shot at you, Scout. What do you want to do?
Okay. Yeah, Scout's going to is gonna try and dodge with their reaction.
Alrighty, please make a move check. Remember, because you have agile, you roll twice, pick best.
Alright, that's one success first roll, and oh shit, that's almost a critical, not quite. Okay, calculator time, hold on.
Did you get a potential point?
I do not, no. Oh. Alright, 10 successes.
10 successes?
I rolled a 4.
Wow, good roll.
Wait, how are you not gaining a potential point?
It was a 1-1-2.
Yeah, and?
Oh, does that count? Oh, yes, because
A potential
it's
point.
Yes, you're right.
You rolled
Okay,
2 ones.
yes, you're right.
Oh
I
yeah. Oh yeah. I also got a potential point earlier because I got a 1-1 and
It's not a critical.
I remember the rules of this game.
This game that you've helped me designed over the last
This
almost
game I
3
helped
years.
design.
Were we
Yes.
supposed to be recording those, or were they just going to narrative points? Because I got one like a session or so ago.
No, they go to potential
They
points
go to potential
in the meta.
points.
Oh,
They're what
They're like
exist-
narrative.
They're awakening points essentially.
oh, okay. Well, then I should have one.
It's kind of important that you keep track of it.
Yeah.
For some
doing
reason,
it.
somebody told me that it was going for a narrative point. I don't know.
Yeah, once
Maybe I'm stupid.
Markovic dies, we can really bank in on those.
Oh my god.
Anyways, Scout. You move out of the way as a beam flies past you. I'm going to pass the turn to you. What do you want to do?
Oh, the turn
Yeah.
passes to me.
Mhm.
Okay. Turn passes to me going from Scout's going to look at She's just going to say over comms, I'm gonna try and get them while they fly by. Keep on your toes, they're going to make another shot at us.
They're not flying by.
And she's going to
Scout. They're in an entrenched position in their fortress. They don't have to leave.
my brain. My apologies. Keep cover while we fly by. I'm gonna take a pot shot. And she's going for first sunflower here.
Alrighty, what weapon are you using?
She's gonna use her beam bazooka.
Alrighty, any special ways you'd like this attack
Just-
to go?
Standard snapshot, staying in formation with Jozsua and presumably the others, mostly sticking on Jozsua, and just gotta make a snapshot as they pass by.
Please make me a snapshot then. At a -3. And the first sunflower is going to do a suppression check on top of that. One moment. That was dog water. I rolled a 16 versus a 15. You gotta be kidding me.
-3, you said?
Yes, -3.
Okay, How do I feel about Zoifiya using an narrative point? We only have 5.
Out of 8. You only have more than half of them.
If it's not against anyone, she'll use it, but
Nah,
this
go
is
for it.
going to... This is rolling an 11.
I think we've got plenty of margin on narrative points.
Alright.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Mm-hmm. Hedgehog it. Wait, groundhog it.
Okay.
Fuck.
9 out of 11. Oh, that's not a good number to say.
Depends.
3 successes.
3 successes, so that should be 10 damage. I'm gonna spend a narrative point. As this guy's in trance position eats a lot of your beam bazooka damage, and it destroys only this guy's shield as he moves from a different part of the metaphorical trench that he is in.
They lay on their feet, got their
Huh?
They lie on their feet. They lie on their feet, got one shield. Onto you, Little John.
All right. Captain, I feel like we're in a killing field. Any chance I might try to find a blind spot to get him from instead of charging directly at him or waiting out here to get shot?
Let's try and keep our range, force them to come out. We can afford to wait and take some time.
Hordon's Walker Flame.
They've got us pinned down
floats.
on a really good crossfire.
Hordon's Walker Flame floats peacefully while Hordon screams and pulls on his controls and yells inside his cockpit. He pulls up his beam rifle and tries to take a shot at one of them.
Which one?
We'll go for the one that shot my captain. Sunflower 1.
Then the 4th Sunflower is going to take a pot shot at you. Please, make me a Keen Firearms Systems. That's another terrible roll. I rolled a 16 again. No effect from the 4th Sunflower.
I might want to use a narrative point to reroll this because that is a dog water roll on my part as well. No opposed, I will take it.
And it's a -3 again.
All right. 10 with my 9, 10, 11. Oops, I 1 fail.
1 fail. Please mark that down as your beam digs straight into the fortress they're in. Who would you like to pass to? It must be an enemy.
Ooh, well, Hordon can't really count too well, so Sunflower 3.
Who's gonna take a pot shot at you, Hordon? What would you like to do?
We're just gonna shrug it off. It can't hurt me.
Alrighty, please make me a shrug off.
That is 100% gonna be a pass. Going with my... Going with shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be 8 successes.
8 successes as the beam aim goes straight into your shield. And the 4th
Captain!
The 4th Sunflower is going to go into wait to act as I hand it back to Timebomb.
What's our range ring? What are we at?
You're currently within medium.
Medium. All right, what else is around us? Is it really just us charging at this fortified position? Are there any adjacent units acting? A ship behind us? Just what's the ground?
So behind you is a clearing of rocks, but as per standard protocol, they keep moving the asteroids away from the fortresses to give themselves clear lines of fire and take away your potential cover.
Sure, yeah.
However, the ship should be here relatively soon for more fire support. The issue of
I think we've. Mhm.
the issue with the ship to fortress combat is ships, even if they're a lot faster, are much bigger, whereas the fortress, even though they're slower, are much smaller targets.
Right.
Even if they only have like 1 or 2 beam cannons on them. Like they have about as much combat power as a singular flight and a cutter, but are about as tough as a cruiser.
I see.
So they're very annoying to get through.
All right. Little John, I'm gonna come with you. Scout 2D, I need you to fly out in the opposite direction of us. We need to try and split them up somehow.
Sounds good to me.
Roger.
Can I do that as a leadership? Can I give that order as a leadership check?
Tact leadership, please.
Tact leadership, aye. Beats it.
Everyone, you have a +1 banked. Now what for your regular action, Timebomb?
For my regular action, I'm gonna try and cover Little John from whichever one it was that took the pot shot at him.
That was 4th Sunflower, I believe.
Third and fourth both took a shot, I think.
That sounds about right. The one that actually hit him.
I think that was 3rd.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and put some shots at 3rd Sunflower to try and pull the heat off a Timebomb so we can pull back a bit. I'm Timebomb, Little John, so we can pull back a bit.
Is this a suppression or a regular attack?
This will be it's probably a suppression, to be honest. He's not actually trying to hit them, just trying to get them to break their shot.
Firing in their general direction.
Yes.
Please make me either, shot keen, shot tact, whichever is better at a +1.
I'll make it a tact shot. That's 10 bonus 1, 4 successes.
3rd Sunflower's next check suffers a -4. As the 4th Sunflower, now that this happens, is going to take another pot shot at Little John. Little John, because you did a snapshot previously, you can either use your reaction to dodge or do something in response, or you can do a free dodge at a -1.
I'll take my reaction to just regular dodge.
Regular dodge it is. Please make me a move check.
Got you, and my dodge is... I actually don't see it in the list.
It's a move check.
Move check. Wow, I blew that one by with crazy colors.
Remember, because you're agile, you get to roll
7-9 versus 13. Oh, yeah, I'll take the second roll. The other one was better at a 9.
The thing is, you just pick the best of the two.
Yeah.
So how many successes?
5.
I got 6 as Little John. You're hit again, and as you know, your beam shield takes it.
Oh no. I really don't want anyone to die today.
Captain, let me in the trenches.
Yeah,
They
let us
kill you
kill.
faster. Oh my god.
We'll be great.
Well, 2D, it's now your turn is the only one left to be pulled. Now what?
All right. So I am heading in the opposite direction. I went with Scout, right?
Was that the plan?
That is yes, it was 2D and
I
Scout,
just
myself,
remember-
and Little John. Yep. No, you remember. Right,
Okay.
you got it.
I just
I have
I've just
terrible
been made
memories, I
informed
think.
that I was supposed to split up. All good. Why does third sunflower have a -4?
I suppressed it so that it would stop trying to
Oh.
kill. So it had a beat on Little John, so
I see that's probably over in your area of the action zone then.
You're really existing
Yeah.
in the same area.
True. Because I was gonna say, it's got a nice -4 that I could take advantage of. Alright, okay. Well, first I have to ask, because of the way that this works, are any of them in medium distance to me?
They are all within medium distance to you.
Oh, great news! Hey, so you know how third sunflower... It's how it works!
We talked about this, Fuyuki. We talked about this.
I have... It is... an entity that... An entity higher than me guides my hand. I must attempt to move closer. I have no choice.
Yeah, but the thing is, you also have orders to move in a different direction than Timebomb and Little John, so you also have to fulfill these orders at the same
Agony.
time.
Okay, can I charge at one that is not near Timebomb and Little John?
Well, forward and up would be a different direction than Timebomb and Little John.
That's so true. Who is forward and up of me?
Well, if you were to move forward and up, they would be slightly lower than you and forwards. The enemy, that is.
That is true. Sorry, I'm trying to, pick one to charge, so you know what I'm doing.
The third sunflower would be good.
Okay. Cool. I see what I'm doing. So yeah, I think I will charge third sunflower. Is his shield down?
No.
No, his shield is not down. He just can't really do shit about it. Oh, I can presume I have reloaded my shotgun, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thank you. I realized I did not do that.
Your mechanics would be in deep shit if they hadn't.
Yeah. Can I guess I can't affix my bayonet and then charge in. Would that take too much time?
You have the shotgun on is the thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 'Tis alright. Because if I try to use the beam saber, I'll just run into the issue that happened last time I tried to use a beam saber.
You will?
Unless I'm stupid.
So here's a bit of advice. Because you're fighting
Okay.
Jaysbury's too, and not Bradbury's. These guys don't have beam shields.
Yes. They don't have beam shields.
They do not have beam shields. That's a very big difference.
That is so true.
So if you walk up to this guy and blast him in the face, if you get enough successes, there is a chance you can just one-shot him.
I mean, I can charge him, and I can indeed blast him with my beam rifle. Um. Hmm. And then I guess I can also, if I'm in close, I can, I don't know if I want to use my shotgun so early, but I can hit him with the chest autocannon if he's still there. Does that sound reasonable?
Sure.
Okay.
Please make me a move
Sorry,
check.
I gotta. Okay. My move is 13. Roll my dice. 116.
That's another point.
We're having a good day today.
Roll it again in case you get a critical or something.
Oh, right, because I'm high maneuver. No, I got 225 that time.
You
I'll
never
go
know.
with the one.
Plus,
Yeah,
I have to.
you really do never know.
Plus, I have to make you roll it on account of the fact that if you roll a 666, I will force you to take it.
That's true. All right, 6 successes.
6 successes. You fly forwards. It's time bomb as you see Tootie just fucking bolt towards the enemy.
Ryu, get back under cover. Don't leave your wingman behind. He's just sort of like, oh no.
I do indeed got it. I would like to open up on him with my beam rifle. I wish I had the bayonet. I'm gonna have to remember to get the bayonet again. Because stabbing him with the bayonet would be very satisfying. However, I can beam rifle. I guess theoretically, if well, I said I would do the beam rifle and then the autocannon, so I guess I can't switch that to beam saber mid-action, can I?
I would not allow it at this point.
Okay, that's fair. That is fair. I'll just have to remember that bayonets exist.
Yo, knives? New development, I say as I put a knife inside my musket.
New invention.
That is just how they did it back in the day. They just put it in the barrel.
You're trying to get me to age prematurely and die.
Tootie,
I
have a question. With
yeah.
your ranged attack,
You have a question?
Are you using your shotgun first or your beam rifle?
What does 3S2 mean for damage? I don't know what the S in there means.
So, there's several weapons with base damage 3. So the way you can easily tell is if it's, a missile or a shotgun, does it have an M next to it? Or does it have an S next to it?
I see.
So you have a shotgun.
I think I'll do the rifle first.
Psst, hey. Fuyuki.
What?
You would need 7 successes at a minimum to also use the shotgun at the same time. But if you use the shotgun first, you only need 2 successes, and then you can move on to the beam rifle. Use the shotgun first.
Oh.
Okay, I'll use the shotgun first.
Sorry, I didn't know how that worked. Now I do. I shoot. Could I make an argument that this is using grit because I am charging in at this guy?
Sure. I would like you to make this at a +1. Do you want to use the order from previous to make this a +2?
I'm following orders. Ow. Well, actually, I think I'll save that for the next thing I was gonna do.
Okay. You're following.
I'm gonna bank that for the next thing I'm gonna do because it'll be at a minus, so I might need that for later. All right. What is it would be grit, firearms,
systems.
System or reactor. Okay. So that's 10. It's my firearms. 13. +1 is 14. Ow, that one hit my foot. Rolling again. Okay. These dice hate me sometimes. They hurt me.
You know who else hates Fuyuki sometimes?
Is it 5 successes? It's 5 successes. Let's go.
5 successes. So 2 is spent on the shield. So 5 means down to 3. 5 base, 6, 7. Which means you destroy its armor and shield.
Nice.
Fuyuki.
Mm-hmm.
The second sunflower turns to you and tries to blast you in your ribs.
He tries to blast me in my ribs. Well, that's really fucking funny. I can fire back at him, can't I?
You could. That is an option.
You're trying to remember what that does. Okay. The problem is if I fuck it up, then he hits me, and I don't like it when I get hit.
And this would circumvent your shield. So.
Loves melee combat, hates getting hit.
I hate it when someone shoots at me. It's fine if they hit me with the beam saber. Then it's, you know, then it's fair melee combat. So I simply don't get hit. I say as I dodge. I simply don't get hit. I'll dodge.
You got hit, stupid.
I got
Septon
hit?
issued the skill.
Well, I said I was gonna dodge. Am I not permitted to do so?
Please show me a move check.
Okay. Okay. Threshold of 13. I got an 11. That's 3. It's 3 successes.
3 successes. Versus my 4 successes.
Back. Can I use my order there?
It hits you in the side, Fuyuki.
I feel like you shouldn't, considering...
And you are brought down to 1 armor.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
That's really bad.
As you know, you...
That's okay, I simply won't get hit again.
You get knocked away from the fortress. Fuyuki, who would you like to pass to?
I can pass to anybody, right?
Anybody.
I'll pass to Scout. I'll pass to my wingmate.
Scout. What do?
Yes. What do indeed?
What a predicament we found ourselves in.
Zoifiya is, I feel, she's going to push in with Fuyuki, because it's better to stick with your teammate than to, you know, leave them alone. Sort of just over comms. Sticking with 2D, what's... 2D, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Lucky shot. Won't happen again. That one I was attacking's almost down. I hit him real good.
Let me get the aim, you stay down. Zoifiya's going to... What's the layout looking right now? Where specifically they are, and where specifically 3rd and 1st Sunflower are?
So they're all basically inside this metaphorical bunker. Well, what 2D did is he rushed up to the slit where they had been firing out of, raised his beam rifle inside of it, took a shot, and someone to, like, the left of him took a shot at him and his exposed flank and hit him. and he's been knocked away, but he's still
Okay.
within short range of this bunker, this space fortress.
What Zoifiya is going to do is like look to that left flank and see where the shot came from. Or see who fired that shot, I should say. Yeah,
was
third
the
sunflower. Okay.
Third sunflower.
Okay, she's going to say over comms. 2D's hit. We're going to need assistance. We're pinned on both sides.
Huh?
Nah, we'll be fine.
Thing is that they're
I'm
not
trying to save us.
Zoifiya. They are not enveloping you in any way.
Okay, well, she's still going to make sure that she's going to fire over at third sunflower for two reasons. One, to hit them, but also she doesn't like there being sightlines on them. And there's from her knowledge at least one sightline on her.
Alrighty. So you want to take a shot at this guy?
With a +2 using a narrative point.
You mean a -1 using a narrative point?
Yeah. I know they're in cover now, Tricky Tony. You don't got eyes on me.
Just roll me your keen firearms, your keen shot.
Just keen firearms?
Keen firearm systems.
Systems. Okay, that's going to be another potential point. Let me take a picture so you know. I just. And that's going to be.
I really like how the
it's gonna be another-
blues seemed a lot more put together in combat, but never roll potential points in the fights and only ever do it outside. Versus the reds, who are very
just
put together off the
Built
field.
different. Built wrong, maybe.
There's a lot of discord on the field, but you keep rolling potential points.
It's inframaterialism.
That's 10 successes.
10 successes? Oh, oy vey.
And another narrative point.
Huh?
And another awakening point. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for a
We're built
dodge.
different. Wrong, maybe.
That's 1 success on my end. You got 10?
Yeah.
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 That is super duper enough to kill this guy. I'd like you to roll me a 2d6 at a -3.
A -3. I guess that's a 7 then.
Huh?
You said roll me a 2d6 at a -3.
Yeah.
I
Are you
rolled a
getting
10, so a 7.
That's not how thresholds work.
What's the threshold? I don't know the threshold.
It's a cook-off check. It's always 11.
Apologies. Oh, okay. In that case, that's going to be. Wait, no, that's
What did you
11
roll?
-3, so that's 14, so that's 10. 4 failures. Or well, no, I rolled a 10.
Yes, you rolled a 10. 11 -3
Yeah, yes.
is 8. You didn't roll an 8.
2 failures. 2 failures.
It's binary. It's either it does blow up or it doesn't.
You do not blow up though.
No, it does.
Oh,
It very much does. Yes, I failed.
rip you.
It's not near you. However, 2D, I would like you to make me a move check.
Check being made. I got 222.
That is enough, as you see the emergency hatches on this fortress open up as this flight of sunflowers gets out, and a small explosion engulfs the section these walker frames were in, carving a nice little hole out of this fortress.
Yeah.
Like a gain access hole or a just gouge in the side?
A gouge in the side.
Because with that, is there a way that I could use my reaction to try to charge in there and stop one of those hatches from closing?
At this distance, no.
I wouldn't
Okay.
recommend that. I would yell at you if you started doing that. Not that that matters anymore.
No one seems to take Timebomb's orders very seriously.
No. That
Sunflower
they
on
do
our
not.
left went critical.
Nicely done.
Add a victory, Zoifiya. Speaking of that, Zoifiya, who would you like to pass to? It must be an enemy.
It must be an enemy. Oh no. I'm going to trust our good friends Little John and Timebomb, and I'm passing to Sunflower 1.
Who's gonna do a team action maneuver?
Oh fuck.
Timebomb, please make me a opposed roll.
What's my opposed roll?
A leadership check. Calm leadership, please.
Okay. Leadership. Okay. I'm going to spend a narrative point to reroll.
Very well then.
Good move. 4 successes.
4 successes.
Yeah.
Defeating
Best narrative point I've ever spent.
the first Sunflower's team action maneuver.
Bozo. As we say in the business.
2D.
Yep, that's me. Hi.
First Sunflower draws its beam saber and charges.
Oh, let's fucking go. Okay.
What do you do?
I need to remember the rules for how this works.
Can I use my reaction to suppress them?
Yes, you can do that.
Whatever happens here, Zoifiya is going to use her reaction to assist.
Okay, because
What
I
was
want to
first?
meet the attack.
That is 7-10 versus my... Is it just my regular shoot?
Uh-huh. Is this a suppression or is this just a regular attack?
Suppression.
At a +1.
Alright. 13 versus my... Or 14 now, because you said +1. Versus my 8, 9, 10. 5 successes, I think? Yes.
You hit it. 2D. The first Sunflower starts to bank after getting hit pretty much squarely.
Can I still attempt to meet the attack?
It is...
Or is it not coming
broken-
at me anymore?
It's broken off its attack.
Oh, that's so sad.
Word.
Chase it down. Chase it down!
I'm gonna chase it down. I'm just waiting for it to be my
You're
turn.
giving me gray hair. Like,
Whenever I am permitted to, I will indeed chase it down.
And I'm removing... well, I'm going to remove first Sunflower from the combat. But I still have someone to pass to.
Why would you remove him from the combat? He's a perfectly viable target for me to chase down.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to die.
SMH.
okay.
Where's your Elon?
Can't relate.
Where's your Elon?
You know, if you just believe in yourself hard enough, the bullets don't hurt you.
That's what I do, and it works.
Legitimately, Little
So
John's
far,
entire idea.
Where's your thrill to plunge into the beating heart of combat and extract it with your two hands?
He would have made a great cavalry officer.
He wants to go home.
Good.
At the end of the day.
There is no home but for the battlefield. There is no greater joy but glory.
Oh dear, oh dear.
The Force Sunflower will go into wait to act. As I give the turn to you, Timebomb.
All right, what sort of the situation?
As behold, the ships have arrived. Both of them. Because
Yonioroso and
the regiment's ships, as well as opposite of you, the 70th Quick Reaction Task Force.
Deborah's fixers themselves.
Nope, this is not Deborah's fixers. This is a different task force. But they all answer.
Some rando.
No, they're not some randos. This is all the Quick Reaction Task Force in Saturn answer to Deborah's now. It's just the fixers were her first. When she was lower ranked,
I see.
they were her responsibility. Hence the name. And you want to know what that means?
What does that means?
They're sorting their strike craft.
All right, Rafa, I mean it this time. We've got to stay close to the ship. We're outnumbered and outgunned. If we get split off, we will die.
All right.
What do, Timebomb?
Can I distribute that as a leadership check?
Sure, but it would replace your prior one.
Well, those orders are kind of obsolete now.
Understood then. Please make me a tact leadership.
Tact and leadership. That's an 8. I rolled a 3. 6 successes.
Successes. Everyone enjoys a +3 in their back pocket.
Let's go. That's perfect for making bullets not hit me.
Please don't use it to do risky things.
What was the order?
Stay close to the Biennio Rosso. We are outnumbered and outgunned, and would be very easily slain if we get split up.
Especially against those Shrikes.
Fuyuki, we just gotta drag them all with us.
Yeah, we really do! Come on, my friends.
He's like, you make me sad.
Let us go.
What is your regular action, Timebomb?
My regular action is going to be... I'm going to try and take a shot at the first sunflower.
As it's fleeing?
You already wounded him. I'm trying to finish him off. Oh, no. What range is the Shrikes at?
They've entered at long range.
I'll make a shot at just the leader.
Already, the leader will dodge.
Alright, what am I rolling?
This should be a tact firearms systems at a -5.
3, 4, 7, 12. Okay. And I will, what do you know? I rolled a 13, so that is 6 failures.
8 successes as the first strike easily dodges
It's
your
just
shot.
not even funny. Not even funny. Yeah. That's embarrassing. I don't even know why I did that.
Who would you like to pass to?
Can I pass to a teammate?
Yes.
It's going to be Scout for following orders.
Scout is already... Oh, no, that... Scout is already gone.
Well, it's going to be Little John for disobeying orders the least.
The least. Wow, I see how it is.
Mm-hmm. You have no idea how it's going to be. I understand it. Quix understands it's a necessary measure of your creation. Jozsua does not.
Fair.
A necessary measure.
And I believe the first sunflower GTFO'd, and second and fourth that are still hanging around.
Yeah, well, his first sunflower is in the process of getting the fuck out. Very important distinction.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my time, line up my sights, and make sure that he doesn't come back to fight another day.
I like this is your priority. It amuses me.
It's literally not a war crime.
It's not a war crime, but it is a very unreasonable action, as opposed to the other opponents, which are still fighting fit.
Actually, real quick, is 2D in danger of being attacked more?
Yeah, he is
Like
100% the most viable target for these blues.
Captain, I grab your attention. My walker frame gives you a nice little peace salute, and I jet off to the other side to try to get their eyes on me as I go for the one farthest from 2D.
Jozsua
I would
doesn't
like
even
to
try to reassert command.
I will blast in, launch my walker frame grenade to try to blind them, and then come at them with the sword.
Please make me a snapshot.
That is not great. That is 8, 10. My snapshot is 12. Oh, that's 3 successes.
3 successes. Wait 1. Hordon.
Yes.
You fly forwards. And what happens is you raise up your arm, and as you do so, you know, the fourth sunflower with its bazooka fires off at you. You let forward your grenades. They flash brightly. You know, your cockpit automatically goes dark for a second so you don't get blinded. And then when it pops back up, you have to reflexively raise your arm as a 300mm bazooka hits you square, destroying your beam shield.
Disobeys orders, immediately gets murked.
He's not murked. He just
That's
doesn't have
all
his
right.
beam
I
shield.
don't need it.
Will be
So
murked
true.
shortly.
Just
Give me a high
slows you
five
down.
for that one, bestie. Who needs
If we
shields?
had rocket hands, we could.
How many successes
We
did
could
you
do so many
say
great things.
you got on that again?
I had 3 successes.
3 successes. Who's your exact target, by the way? Fourth sunflower,
it would have been
second.
Which one would have been the farthest from 2D? I guess fourth, since I would assume 1 and 2 are together, and then third and fourth were together.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go for fourth.
Understood. Please make me a regular melee at a -2. Actually, -3. My bad.
Now, guys, I'm not saying that I'm going to need a narrative point because I haven't looked at what my total is, but I'm going to need a narrative point.
You only have 2.
It is not a critical fail, though. What's one more worse thing that can happen to us?
Do you really want an answer to that question?
I'm going to have to take it because the alternative is that fourth sunflower doesn't die, and that's not good right now.
It's really bad, actually.
The thing is, you don't have to kill him. You just have to cripple him so he doesn't fight anymore and has to leave.
I wouldn't have even hurt him, I don't think, with the other one. But this roll with 3, 9 versus my regular melee at 14, that is 11. And I have 9. Putting me at 3 successes.
3 successes. So, you bite into the armor, you destroy the shield. And I'm going to spend 2 narrative points. As the first sunflower and fourth sunflower turn and start to run, with the fourth moving back to cover their retreat. Little John, who would you like to pass to?
Must be an enemy?
It can be anyone.
Oh, it can be anyone?
It can be anyone.
2D, my little gremlin, go.
Although, I would say this.
Go, commit a crime. Yeah?
With the way the action economy works, I wouldn't give it to 2D unless you're confident he can kill the second sunflower.
I can try real damn hard.
If I don't believe in my friends, who wouldn't? Kill him, 2D. Alright, I'm gonna go hide in the corner.
Just like sighing.
This is trust and verify, and I'm not able to verify. I'm just doing the trust part.
Okay. Hold on, let me pull up my fucking sheet again.
You kind of need that for a game like this.
I closed out of it on accident while I was trying to tab over to it. Okay, there we go. Second Sunflower is trying to run away.
No, he's covering the retreat of his buddies while they run away.
Oh, he's covering the retreat of his friends. You see, the problem is I don't know if I can get through 6 HPs, 5 armor, and 4 frame with anything that I have.
Well, you also remember, there are ways to bypass the shield.
Can you remind me
Zoifiya's
of how I
going
do that
to-
again?
To remind you, 2D, you take a
Thank
-2,
you.
like
I'm
you're
sorry.
targeting a limb, but instead of doing frame damage or destroying a specific weapon, what you do is you ignore the shield. You need a minimum of 3 successes for this effect to go through.
I see.
Second Sunflower is also currently blinded as well.
Oh, he's blinded. That's helpful. I still don't know if my beam rifle is enough to, like, fuck him up real bad, though.
Well, if it's just on his body, you have 11 total damage versus his 9 health. And then, the coating too, so you have just enough.
How many successes would I need to make that happen, though?
6 in total.
Okay. Do
Can
we think
Scout-
I can do this? Can I borrow a narrative point?
Can
Oh
Scout
god,
use
wait!
her-
I have a +3.
To following orders.
Yeah, for sticking close to the
This
Benito
is
Rosso.
Hey, if I don't charge in and I just fire at it, that's following orders.
Well, you can always ask for permission.
That's true. I will level my beam rifle at it and shout over, "He's blinded! I have the shot on the second sunflower. Mind if I take the honors?"
Take the shot and immediately pull back.
Aye, Captain.
Immediately.
Understood. I will not delay. Okay.
It's gonna delay.
This should be at a
What negative
-3.
modifier?
-3.
-3?
But
Okay.
because you're following orders, this should be a flat roll.
So cool. Can I have a narrative point? Because it would be funny.
Very well, then.
I'm asking. Okay.
Can't
That's
argue
not
with
fun.
it being funny.
You can also use your reaction for a +2.
And that's not a good idea at this moment.
I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I look a bit over at the strikes. That's not really a great idea. So that would be its threshold of 14. I don't think I can bullshit my way into using grit for this, unfortunately. Okay, that's not bad. What does that get me? Seven successes.
7 successes.
I rolled an 8.
This guy is going to attempt, keyword attempt, to dodge.
Well, he's at a -3, so I'd like to see him try.
That is a 13 on my end versus the 10 I needed. It goes through. So, what did you say you got for successes?
Got one moment. 7.
7. So that should be full damage, which should
So cool. So
bring
cool.
in enough. One moment, and it does not go critical. As you add another victory, as you know, you hit it square on, and you see the pilot eject. Before it, the ammunition
I got it.
on it blows. Add a victory. Who would you like to pass to, 2D? It must
Taken
be
care
enough.
of.
You start to move back.
Okay. I guess second strike.
Scout.
Yes.
The second strike is going to fire its missiles at you. Is there anything you'd like to do?
I'm just okay to just keep things simple. Dodge reaction, narrative point +2.
What?
Dodge reaction or reaction dodge play.
Are you using your order on this?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Right, because of the +3. My apologies. Never mind. Yeah, so that's going to be a.
Please roll me a move check.
Will this be minus anything?
No.
Alright, threshold 11, result. Oh no, threshold, no. 13, result 11. 3 successes.
That's enough versus my 1 failure as a barrage of missiles flies past you. And
Alright, 2D, time to get a move on.
Timebomb. I'd like you to make me an opposed leadership check, as the first strike is going to attempt a team action maneuver.
Which attribute?
You see the second strike, and the third strike get ready to run Little John and 2D shit.
So what attribute?
I would say perhaps keen or calm.
Keen? That's fine. Two successes.
I also got 2 successes.
Rolling off. I got a 5.
A 1, as they now may both go. $2D.
Yep.
The second strike is going to try to shoot you with its missiles. You have a reaction and you have a free dodge from your snapshot. What do you want to do?
I can. I suppose I will take my free dodge
Please make me a dodge
to
and a
not
minus
get
1.
fucking missiled. Alright. $112. I fucking hate it here.
That is enough. And that's a potential point.
It feels like
Cheating.
incorrect that I am rolling this one. I mean, I'll show you a picture of my dice, but like, I don't think that'll like change your opinion. Like, here, my dice. Oh, it didn't load. So sad. Anyway, is that enough?
That's enough on account of the fact that I only got 1 success.
Oh, okay.
And the third strike will try to fire upon you, Little John. What do you want to do?
Well, my machine seems to be made of an indestructible material, so I think I am just gonna shrug this one off as well.
Please do so. -1.
I was so close to a narrative point. 125.
A narrative point.
I said it was so close to a narrative point. It was 125.
No. What do you mean a narrative point?
You meant
versus-
Potential point.
Oh, I'm sorry.
you mean the
potential.
potential. It's all right. It's all right.
As you know,
Versus my
the beam
shield shrug off at 13.
the beam
6
smacks
successes.
You head on, and you take 1 armor damage from having won that.
Uh-oh.
Well, the thing is, like, that's just the price of doing a shrug off if you win. Which leads us to the top of the turn. And I'm going to give it to you, Timebomb. As you look around the field, you see the quick reaction task force ahead of you and the patrol regiment behind you trading fire. It's a real furball out here. However, the fortresses you were here to take out have been destroyed. You just need to get through this quick reaction task force so the rest of the communards can pour through.
What are we looking at in terms of the task force? How many ships? What class?
It looks like to be a group of 5. Granted, you have a group of, I believe...
It's a lot. 8 or so?
Yeah, 8 or so in the regiment. And most of the fortresses have been disabled or abandoned at this point.
He's going to call it into the CAG. See if he can reach Mark.
Markovic? Okay, what do you have to say?
Yep.
You have a line.
Markovic, the fortress is disabled and the escort's driven off. Please advise.
You hear him grunt as you hear the slight tune in the background from the cassette player. Comrade Captain, and I would like you, and he switches a like you hear a button inside the cockpit get hit, and Lieutenant Rasvin to continue the forward assault. Oh, 3rd through 8th Rafa, please, Hayes. I would like you to join me on a little excursion towards those ships right there. Markovic out.
Copy, comrade, over and out. I'm hurting. All right, team. We're gonna stick together. Wait to form up with the rest of the Rafas. Then we'll move in.
Understood.
Try and keep your range. Try to keep your range as much as possible. That flak will chew us apart. Yuki, no more charging. I mean it.
All right. Understood.
Loud, just. Oh. Do I have
He's so
to
sad.
stop charging? Which the answer is
Yeah.
yes. Yes, you do immediately. Like.
If I had rolled slightly better, Tootie, you would be dead.
Well, that's just how it goes, isn't it?
No. Well,
If you kill
ideally,
me,
it's
I'll
not.
just.
It was
If you kill me,
stupid
I'll
and
just get drunk
suicidal.
about it.
However, if it wasn't for his charge, we wouldn't have been able to destroy the base.
See, I'm helping.
No, we just
I'm
did it. We just did it faster than was needed, and with and with excessive risk.
So Timebomb.
Anyway,
Again,
we wait for the
stupid.
Rafa to form up. The Rafas to form up.
They start to form up. As you know, the enemy strike craft ahead of you start to get closer.
All right, All right, team Rafa. We'll try and pull the strike craft away from the regiment.
So what you
You
notice is most everybody starts to bolt towards that enemy task force, as the space superiority fighters try to keep on the ships, which is for you and Rasivin to handle. Timebomb for you and Priest.
Okay.
Your little slice of this battle is still these 3 strikes. What now, as you have now been pulled?
Three strikes. All right, Rafa, we're gonna stick together and try and take them out at range. They are better than they have better weapons than us, and they're 2-seaters. So be lively. It's okay to dodge and weave and come back later.
It's even a good idea to be going against superior tier fighters and walker frames. It's open space.
We're not trying to actually fight them. We're just trying to pull them away from the regiment.
I can be a very appealing target. Understood.
No dying. That's strictly forbidden. In fact, actually, he's moments away from just ordering Little John and Tootie to land. They're both banged up pretty bad.
I was actually going to ask.
Don't worry. Oh.
This is more of a lore question. Does Jovians have any physical shields that they use at this point?
Let me put it like this. They stopped using them. You can find them on really old walker frames in the popular guard back home, or on rebels, because when they pawned off their old kit. The
reason I was asking,
really.
And
I was mainly just trying to see if they would have any extras on the ship for quick replacements in between
they stopped
fights
using
where
them in the
you do
IBA.
get smashed up. Okay.
because it's considered wildly obsolete to keep using a physical shield.
Well, all right.
I
So,
still think this is suicide. I don't know why High Command is having us do this.
high command. The
We're
Markovic
expendable.
Fine.
Well,
Not Markovic, Blair. Zoifiya would know that. Tired is stupid.
Higher than me command.
we're just basically just trying to lure them into gun range of the regiment. We're not actually going to fight them.
It's just buy time.
All right. We'll try and go into within their weapon range, and then we'll bolt out at max thrusters.
Is this an order or a team action maneuver?
This is going to be a team action maneuver because we're going to be flying formation for this.
Alrighty, please make me a grit leadership. I failed my opposed on the officer skills. Let's check.
Bum, 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 bum.
Wow.
In leadership,
Yes, please.
I can fail too. In leadership, I didn't though. I got one success.
One success. One additional unit may activate.
Let's see. Let's bring the most wounded person with me. What?
Too deep, so you can keep a better eye on him so he doesn't do something foolish.
That's a better idea.
Oh my
2D's gonna come with
God.
me as we swing to within medium range and immediately leave.
You can't tell me that we're going into medium range because I'm gonna look at my character sheet and I'm gonna gesture at hyper aggressive and I'm gonna say medium range.
It's
Has Fuyuki ever fought a space superiority fighter?
I must attempt to move closer.
2D, you're gonna glue yourself to me. That's what you're gonna do.
Okay, well this would be a go mine call for whether or not I can
No, the thing is, it's whether or not Timebomb can pass that check.
Oh, I see.
Because as previously mentioned on your character sheet, 2D
can I?
literally cannot help it. Mechanically
All right,
speaking.
what's my role?
So, what's the attack to get their attention? Is this like a slight? Are you just suppressing them to get their attention? What are you doing?
No, this is just it's a fake out. We're making it look like it's a charge, then we're breaking at the last moment. Kind of a game of chicken, trying to get them to chase.
Okay, I would like you to roll me tact deception first. Because this is your idea.
All right. No, hold on. What's the narrative points looking like? Oh, really bad actually. Okay. Tact deception. I'm gonna spend a narrative point and reroll.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was 4 failures.
Ouch.
Ouch indeed.
Well, that one's just 2.
D.
How many successes?
2 failures.
2 failures. Alrighty then. The Shrikes don't seem to take the bait as you move forward and start to move out. I would like you both to make me a move check. Time bomb.
Okay.
When you make this move
Am I
check,
making a move check?
yes,
Mm-hmm.
you're both making a move check. When you do so, Time Bomb, I'd like you to roll me your leadership instead of your maneuver. Because if you beat 2D's successes,
Mm-hmm.
you can keep on him to force him to keep going in the right direction.
Okay,
Hold
I'm going to re-roll that because I don't believe I got that roll. That's fucking insane. I hate it here.
What did you roll?
All right.
I got another fucking 112. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, genuinely, I don't know why this is happening. This is
Dealer
why I'm
changes your
re-rolling.
dice.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here.
Well, that's that academy training coming through because that's 7 successes.
Alright, this is a move check.
Yeah.
Yup.
Okay, this is a
I have a
much
question,
more
Quix. Did you roll twice on
reasonable
this?
roll.
Because this is a move check.
What do you mean? Did I roll twice?
You roll twice, pick best. It's not about the maneuver skill. It's about...
Oh yeah, nimble.
No, not nimble. Agile.
Nimble.
Agile.
Agile.
Nimble is a different thing.
First roll was better. First roll was better. 7 successes.
My dice fell on my foot. Okay. Alrighty, what is that? 4 successes.
2D, you are driven and back towards and away from the ships. As, Timebomb is quite
He looks a little disappointed, but
studiously staying right behind you to drive you forward.
Guess who's not stupid? You today.
They would murderize you if you got close.
Murderized.
I'm well aware,
True.
but that sounds fun.
Not incorrect. It would not. It would be the opposite of that.
I would not have
It would
fun.
be dead.
Shaking my head,
You get the warning, lock, and then boom.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you like to pass to, 2D? It must be an enemy.
2D? You mean time bomb?
No, 2D.
Okay.
I guess third strike.
Third Strike's
If
gonna
it must
try
be
to
someone.
shoot you, Timebomb. What do?
What do my actions look like? I'm gonna take a reaction to evade.
Would you not want to use your
Don't do.
what is it? I don't have a normal. I only have the Moot character sheet in front of me. It's when you do a defensive reaction, you get to keep the last one. Wait, one.
What?
Residual defense.
Residual defense.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Would you like to use your
What would that imply?
Well, you rolled a 7 on your last move check, correct?
To do what? Yes, correct. Yes.
You're still moving, right? That's the last thing you did. Would you not want to use that? check instead?
True. Yeah. I am gonna do that. I'm going to remain moving. What's that roll? Or do I just use it?
You just
No
use it
roll
versus
needed.
my 3 successes. Therefore, I can't hit you.
I'm too fucking fast.
You're zooming.
Try and get me. Vinny's fucking dying.
I'm dying from not being able to melee attack.
Go on.
Are you gonna punch the plane?
Yes, I'm gonna hit that shit with my axe.
I'm just thinking about what to do. Because
Mm.
the third strike had moved closer into medium range of you, Scout and Little John, in case you wanted to react at all to the third strike.
I'll suppress at it so that it has a harder time hitting.
Alrighty, please make me a shoot check at a +1. Sorry. Inspector.
4. Yep, 8 versus my, I'm assuming, shot keen. 13, 6 successes.
6 successes.
Just trying to keep its head down.
Already, as the first strike moves forward to take a shot at you, Little John. Scout, would you like to do anything?
Taking a strike at Little John, correct?
Yeah, first strike. First strike.
First strike.
Shrike, like the
Shrike,
bird.
boy. Yeah. What's the EW roll again?
Huh?
What's the electronic warfare roll again?
Well, you can try to jam him so he can't call for help. Well, her, really. But you don't know that.
Yes. Oh god, not the transvestigation, Zoifiya.
Not again. Not
Awful.
again.
Anyways.
Actually, no.
No.
As
You can't just say these things.
The camera pans towards the first strike, and inside the cockpit is Katareth Milivov, one of the NBC pilots from Blue Team. You know,
Name alert.
Who's her co-pilot?
Doesn't matter right now. I think it's Lieutenant Brown.
Shoot him down. It'll be funny.
Okay.
Kill,
I sure
kill,
hope I
kill,
don't
kill.
kill
I
these
want to
named
kill.
NPCs. Zoifiya is she's going to like think about jamming them and then shit. Okay. Can she try and hit the missiles that are going after
Not
Little
firing
John?
with the missiles, firing with the beam rifle on the strike.
It's a beam. Okay, she's just going to suppress fire then.
Alrighty, please do so. As an opposed roll, you need to beat 6 successes.
I need to beat 6 successes.
Uh-huh.
She got 1 success.
Would you like to reroll? Would you like to use your +3?
Yeah, I'll reroll with the +3.
That's
She's not going to use her reaction. Oh, well, no, she is using her reaction, but... Alright. 2...
Heart of the cards. Heart of the
6.
cards.
So that's 14 if we're doing snapshot ordnance. +3. And that's going to be 12 successes.
12 successes as the first strike has to bank out of the way from your beam cannon. As you know, the entire formation is broken up. I'm going to pass the turn to Little John.
Little John's gonna take a shot and then continue to move as far away from them as possible, while still staying with my homies.
Alrighty. Would you like to use your +3 on this, or?
Sure, I might hit.
What's your target?
Third strike, the one that I suppressed that. I'm already shooting that direction. Might as well start dialing in the shots.
Very well then. It will attempt to dodge. Please make a shoot check at a -3.
I have 1 success.
Versus my 3 successes. as you can't get a bead on the third Shrike. It's simply put, moving too quickly. Who would you like to pass to?
I'll let Scout go. Please save me, Scout.
Just over comms.
I'm right here, so.
Yeah, over comms.
We do bad
Is it
things
time-
together, 2D.
Oh no, you're
We do
the
great things
class friends who
together.
got separated by the
Teacher.
is Zoifiya's gonna say over comms. Timebomb, is it time to move in?
Jozsua would see that they are starting to follow you away from like their own support and towards your ships.
Wait, we've lured them towards the regiment?
I thought that was the plan.
That was away from the regiment.
I see. Then you've
Sort of send them on a
successfully done it.
wild
killing
goose
them
chase.
with
Send them
flank.
on a wild, sort of on a wild goose chase until their carriers are destroyed or retreat.
Well, you've successfully done that, is what I'm
I
saying.
thought the plan was to kill.
Okay. Well, having successfully done that, all right, we'll break them away and try to lead them into friendly flak.
So what's that for Scout then?
What's wrong with Scout?
Because Scout asked, is it time to move in and attack these shrikes, these dragonflies?
Nope. Lead them into friendly flak. We won't make a stand-up fight with them.
Copy. She's going to grab onto like Little John, like how would you say link their arms together? She's going to say over comms, it's time to burn them. We're going into friendly flak.
Correct.
And with Hurst permission, can she move herself and Hurst into that direction, into friendly flak on the ships? God damn it. But yeah, no, that's what she's gonna do if Hurst allows
Volca, answer.
her. Just move the both of them into position.
Oh, I thought. See, part of my original turn was to shoot at them and then continue to move away. So yes, I thought they were asking you if it was possible to move me. Yes, I'm 100% moving back.
Okay, cool. That'll just be a move then, I imagine.
Slight grit mobility.
Light grit mobility. Well, that's going to be 3. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. Yeah, that's
What'd you do?
4 failures.
Oh, that's very bad.
She has no slight.
We do have we have 1 narrative point left. That means 8 full bad things could happen.
Actually, you have 4 narrative.
But 1 good thing could.
Wait,
Oh,
what do you
no.
mean? No, hold on.
Oh dear.
As you
Do
see,
you need me to kill things again?
off in the distance, a federal retreat signal flare fire off into the inky black.
We did it. We overextended them.
You
We did it, we did
Joshua,
it.
you
Kill
look around,
them.
and what you see happen is Two Rafa tries to continue up the dance with their strikes, and then a Bradbury 2 comes out of nowhere, bisects Rasavin's Beffers before he ejects and it blows up. And the Bradbury runs away.
Shit. Okay. Can I recover Rasavine?
Don't make me
Or should we wait for a shuttle to pick him up?
wait for a shuttle so I don't have to voice act.
Well, I'm just like, is our mobile suits? Our mobile suits. Okay, fair enough.
Our walker frames.
I mark his location for the shuttle to pick him up. Make sure that he actually gets recovered.
You know, you look over in that direction, worrying about it, and you see Corkhead handle it.
Okay, well, that's crazy, but
He got punked on
I'm
so
glad no
fucking
one died.
hard.
Yeah, that's jeez.
You know, you hear at a slight distance, you know, getting worse in quality is, sorry for the trouble on that one. And you hear from Inner, someone talking in Inner with a pretty deep Terran accent. Sounds like a woman. For the audience's sake, this is courage.
Who said it? No, sorry. What did she say?
Sorry for the trouble, old pal. Until next time.
He just sort of like scrunches. His brow just sort of scrunches up. It's like, old pal. Weird.
Weird indeed, but such are the ways of Courage Hampson.
That ain't that the truth.
And you all return to the Bonino Rosso after another victorious battle in which you have unhinged the federal defense in this sector.
We did the thing.
We
Woo!
did the thing.
I'm unhinged. They are unhinged.
We're unhinged. We unhinged them.
Who upping they hinge? On who awning then their hinge?
Unning they hinge.
Who unning their hinge?
I believe, Jozsua, you have one unhinged thing to rehinge.
I check on my hinges, and then I the hinges of my walker frame as I step out. You know, I did take a hit earlier. You know, I was open. Everything turns out all right, but you know, my good old frame will be out of commission for a little bit.
Actually,
And then when this happens, I get
like there's only like coding damage. You know, that sucks that the mechanics have to do some more work, but like
there's some scoring, yeah, but it's not that bad.
Little John's Beffers is in a lot worse condition, and you know Yui's will need some, and you know 2D's will need some repair work done as well.
Yeah, the Rafa's not going to be operational for a hot minute, I think.
The moment someone gives Little John shit about their scratches on their suit is gonna full gesticulate at Rio's destroyed armor. I got scratches. They got blasted.
No, actually, you both got hit.
Yeah,
Also,
but I got a victory.
Your beam shield was destroyed, Little John. You got hit pretty hard.
That is a footnote in history.
Indeed.
All right.
Although
My suit got what they call a handsome scar.
is that what they call it?
Yeah.
The dashing, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what they call it.
The 2 millimeters of protection between me or between the cockpit and the melted crater outside of it is definitely handsome. I'm here.
Well, Little John, it does have a certain type of appeal for it, you know. Then sort of Time Bomb sort of looks over the hangar. He just sort of goes from, he sort of looks at the different walker frames from, you know, Scouts, pristine, untouched, still shiny walker frame, over to Little John's, which is is all right. Seen better days, seen worse days. But then his eyes and drift over to 2D's walker frame, heavily damaged, almost down to the frame. He takes a deep breath and realizes he's going to have a hard conversation to make tomorrow. But today we're alive. And same can't be said of everyone who flew today.
Speaking of tomorrow, Zoifiya,
Mm-hmm.
you finally get a return letter.
Well.
Well, indeed.
You have to pardon me, as I am not the great and mighty Periphery, but I will do my best to read.
Great and mighty. I'm gonna tell him you said that.
What, it's right up there with the ever illustrious Quixotic? Or, the one and only Frep? Or actually, it's my man Matro.
Lesbian go mine.
We don't talk about that one. Kaya will never live it down. Anyways.
No, you won't. And you didn't even do anything wrong.
Thing is, he'll never live it down because we make fun of him for that, not me.
No, we won't. We will never let him live that down.
Anyways, enough with the in jokes. Zoifiya, the note in front of you says such. Compatriot, I apologize for the delay in response. Things have become rather hectic at work, in quotation marks. In a matter of speaking, it appears my work has become somewhat appreciated and my promotion has been confirmed. I am one of the youngest majors in the history of the Soul Federation. A terrifying thought. Again, I fear I must apologize in advance for keeping this brief. I have always been a diligent worker, and while work remains stable and safe, I have plenty to throw myself into. Although I'll address some of what you mentioned here as I can. You are too harsh on yourself. You remind me of a friend of mine from the academy who once told me that there is no worse than a man without conviction. You have convictions. You would not be in the IVA if you did not. Please be kinder to yourself and your beliefs. On the topic of homosexuality, I will withdraw my lance from the tilt of our politeness. It is better discussed over a good beer or a fine wine, after all, than time-lagged writing correspondence. Please note that I am raising an eyebrow and shaking my head with a sigh as I read your claims regarding the treatment of homosexuality in the Jovian Union. In regards to your own nature, I will comment no further. You make a fine point about your role as a princess. A rumor has begun to circle around my unit that I am some sort of prince from Earth, which could not be farther from the truth. Distinguished though my family may be, we have no connections with any of the old royal families, except one of the loyal, in parentheses marks, for the most part, service. Yes, thank God. Thank you for the reading material. Rest assured I will read it well and I find the topic interesting. Sincerely, Real Blue Major.
Moving up in the world, he sort of twiddles the letter between her fingers. Has this question?
Yeah?
Can she see if this was the letter sealed?
Why wouldn't it be sealed?
She's just curious.
Also, You know, with Philippe being as young as he is, he's actually beaten Deborah's old record for making major.
Would
Wow,
Zoifiya
wow,
know
wow.
this?
Yeah. You know, if he's really lucky and he makes Colonel before 25, he'll beat that record too of hers.
Just sort of in awe as she like closes the letter and looks over at herself and then back at her Rafa. Big men move big places. And then you have as she says that, I imagine you have Rasavan being moved in the stretcher.
He's not in a stretcher. He didn't even get physically hurt.
He's just mad after his walker frame got dumped.
So easily, too. You
Maybe
apparently
not all of them,
learned
actually.
from the after action reports and going over the footage that was the famed Courage Hampson. Mad Courage Hampson.
Courage, Hampson.
Sounds like someone I could duel.
Sounds like someone my friend would hate.
And big things are in fact moving as you inch closer and ever closer to Baker's Point. Now, as you're speaking, the regiment has stopped to hold its position so more walker frames and supplies can be brought up to you. But with the communards flowing through the hole you punched, you could be very well there by the end of the month. And with that, we'll close our episode of Tension and Soul 1.